The more things change, the more things stay the same. It's about that time where Russell Westbrook goes at the NBA media. We know they have a love-hate relationship. Westbrook does not like the media does not like Westbrook. And as Westbrook's career comes to an end, he's going to have even less tolerance on what they do. So I'm interested to see what is happening and what got him riled up to go at the media this time. Mr. Westbrook, we know, whether you agree with him, whether you disagree with him, whenever he speaks, especially when he's going at the media, it is going to be nothing but pure entertainment. So let's sit back, listen to what he has to say. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Mr. Westbrook, what has got you all riled up this time?
What y'all think, though? Because y'all got a lot of answers and y'all always be talking. Oh, it's very interesting. Y'all don't got no. You guys have a lot of opinions about how we do what we doing. What you got? No, you. Yeah, you make a lot of statements and broad statements that you have no context. So where do you get your context from? Are you in practice? Are you at our film session? Are you anywhere around the building? No, I haven't seen you at practice. So the false context of, and actually, do you know me? No, you don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know me. But you make a lot of comments as though you do know me. No, you don't. My intent, I see it. But I'm asking you now, but you don't know me, right? So you don't know anything about me. Thank you. That's good. Anybody else? You guys have any comments about how we play, what we doing? You guys are quiet today, but you guys have a lot of comments when the game's going on, when after the game, what we doing, what we should be doing, how we should be doing it. I'm confused. Oh, let me hear. You must have been in our film session too.
I'm not in your film session, but you guys have the worst record in the NBA.
I'm not in your film session. So it's tough. It's a catch-22. So Westbrook is saying that since the media members aren't in the film session, at the practices and stuff like that, they're not allowed to speak on what's going on. But their job is to speak on what's going on, and they're not always going to have the inside information from the sources or whatever the case may be, or may not be able to be there physically to see what's going on. But they have to make some type of conclusion, come to some type of conclusion of what is going on with the team, because that is their job, and that's what they're supposed to do. Westbrook is saying that, no, if you're not there, you're not at the film sessions, you're not at the practices, you can't speak on what's going on, which is, it's tough to say. I understand when the media is making up stuff, random stuff, just for clickbait, just to whatever sound off, that's wrong, and that's going against protocol, and you shouldn't be doing stuff like that. But they're not always going to have access, so they'd have to come to some type of conclusion, and it's their job to, whether it's through a source, secondary, or whatever the case may be, to come up with why the Kings have the worst record in the league, why Westbrook isn't playing good. I'm not saying he's not, but whatever team observations that they have to come to those conclusions. So I don't know which side of the fence you guys go on. Is it their job, the media's job, to speak no matter what? Can they not speak when they don't have the inside information? Is it right for Westbrook? Because Westbrook came out on this on 100. He didn't even let the media ask questions. He already came at them saying that, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? So he was already ready to go from the jump. So do you feel like he's right to be like, you know what? Since you guys aren't there, you don't have the inside information, you're not allowed to speak on what's really going on?
You guys are been bottom 3 in offense and defense throughout the year.
Perfect.
So, I think that's fair to.
What's fair?
It's fair to point that out.
Yeah, that's been pointed out, but that's not the only thing that's been talked about. What else is to point out?
Well, I can only speak for myself.
But that's not the only thing you say. I've seen things you say. It's not just about our offense and our defense and what our record is. We've been the worst record for a long time now.
What have I said?
I don't want to go down the route, but we can. I'm asking you. You have a lot of things to say, so this is your time. This is the floor to say it. This is the time.
I just think in sports when
it's the time.
teams don't have success,
right?
They're up for
You think that we should have success, right? Do you feel that way? A lot of you guys feel, huh?
That you should have success?
Yeah.
I think you guys are trying to have success, yeah.
Okay, cool. That's good. What about you? What you think?
I think it's been a rough year for everybody.
Yeah?
And I mean, as somebody who's covered the league for a long time and this team
Yeah.
for a long time, this is by far the worst season I've
Yeah.
seen. And I don't blame
No, listen, I don't think nobody's blaming me. I'm just saying what I don't like is that I've been in the league a long time and I've been around a lot of different organizations, media, beat writers, and we have a lot of young guys on this team, a lot of guys that don't know what's happening or what's around, whether it's from the coaching, from the players. You guys' job is to talk about the game, what's happening in the game, not stir up a bunch of, I don't want to cuss here because I want to get fined, but stir up a bunch of stuff that it's not accurate. And that's my problem. Like, being in the league a while, I've been able to experience a lot of these times where people outside of our building, outside of the film session, outside of what we do daily, how much work we put in, that is not an easy job to do. It's not an easy job to do. And I think the respect level is that we respect y'all, we respect what y'all do. Y'all come in, y'all make y'all comments, and nobody say nothing. But I don't have to sit back and not say nothing. I've been the media is, that's been my thing and been down the road. But as a leader of this team, it's my job to speak up for the guys in the locker room. We talk about it, they see it, I hear it. Because of the comments you guys make, you got guys thinking about a whole bunch of random things that has nothing to do with the game. And you guys are making false comments about our team and what we're doing here, and I don't appreciate that.
So that's the big thing. So this is Westbrook's big point. Now I got his point of view. He's saying that the beat writers, the media, their job is to cover what's going on with the team. So whether a player's not shooting well, players may be missing games, coaching not doing the job, whatever the case may be, that's their job, not to stir up false narratives. So that's what he's saying that they're doing. I don't know what's going on with the Kings, and I honestly don't know if that's true or not. But I understand Westbrook's point of view if that's what he's feeling, that the media is stirring up things, controversy, whatever, that just to make a division between the players, the coaches, the management, all that, just to kind of stir something up, create something out of nothing so that there is things to talk about. Because the Kings are the worst team in the NBA. Nobody's really paying attention to them basketball-wise. So maybe the media people are thinking if we can just create some type of controversy, stir something up, now they can be talked about. Now we can be front and center. If that's the case, and if what Westbrook is saying is true and that's what they're doing, then I'm on Westbrook's side. That's total nonsense. That's not what they're supposed to be doing. Stick to what's going on the basketball court and what is affecting the team, and keep it real and stay to the truth.
My ask is that you respect what we do and we respect what you do.
Let me ask you this, something different that you've seen throughout your career, as far as media coverage?
No, not for me. No, I've seen much worse. But it's not about me. It's about our team. So I'm talking about our team and our group of guys, the organization. I wasn't. I came here a little late, but I feel like you guys expect us that we was gonna win the championship. The way the conversation and how we talking is like, yeah, you guys, we don't win the championship. It's like it's a bust or something. And that's not the case. This is our job. Like, y'all have your job. Y'all go to work. We don't. It'd be great if we can critique y'all, but we don't. We have our job. We come do our job the best way we know how to. Wins, losses, all a part of the game. And after that, we go home. Y'all go home and see your families. We go home and see our families, and that's that. But don't make false comments about people as individuals, people who they are, what they do, what they're thinking, why they're doing this, how come they're doing that. If you don't know, don't say nothing you don't know nothing about. And that's particularly for you.
Russ, I think in Sacramento recently with Keon, more recently with Precious, you've seen some guys either undrafted or who have been towards getting out of the league,
Right.
Get like a second chance here or to really blossom in their first opportunity. What has impressed upon you about Sacramento as a place? Do you think that has happened in the last few years? Like, why in Sacramento is that kind of a culture they've seemed to be able to breed a little bit of, like, developing young guys or guys that maybe needed a fresh start?
I think just giving opportunity. Obviously, this is a unique place, and I think whether it's front office or just the synergy of bringing guys in, giving them an opportunity to be able to go out and try to compete, and whether it's revamp their career or or continue finding ways to be successful in this league. But I do think it's a unique situation.
Now, that was a great question. You hear that? Beautiful question. Kept it on the basketball court, asked why the culture in Sacramento is so good that they're able to develop not only young players like rookies, but also maybe veterans or maybe just players that have been in the NBA for a few years that are still trying to find their way. But when they come to Sacramento, they can kind of hit their stride and go on their NBA path. Beautiful question. Do they always ask questions like that? No. Do you expect them to always ask questions like that? No. But more questions like that than not is exactly, I believe, what Westbrook is looking for. Not the nonsense, like he said, the fairy tales, the false narratives that have nothing to do with reality and what's really going on with the team.
That's right. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate it.
All right. So Westbrook, another situation, another time, another Russell Westbrook media session where he goes off on what they do. Which side of the fence do you fall on? Do you agree with Westbrook? Do you agree with the media? Do you believe the media has a job to do? Do you agree with Westbrook with the media could take it too far with creating things out of nothing just to stir up controversy, just to have something to talk about so that they can shine and do their job? I don't want to say better, but just more eyes on them. So it's, I don't know if that's increased money for them or whatever the case may be, but if there's more eyes on them, then that just makes what they're doing that much more important in their eyes. Which side of the fence do you fall on? If you know Russell Westbrook, this is what he does. Like, there's no stopping. Like I said, he's about to retire soon. You can see the end of the road. He's not going to change and just become this perfect person that's nice. Media, every time they ask a question, just answer it exactly how they want to answer it. He's going to be this, and he's going to continue to double down, and he is not going to change until the day that he retires. So another day, another Russell Westbrook press conference. Man, when he retires, we're going to miss these times. We are going to miss these times. Till next time, this is Coach Kev, and I'm out of here. Peace.